To find the inverse of a function, you switch your x and y values of the original equation and isolate for y. We'll look at these examples. First, we have fx equals 2x minus 3. We know that fx is same as y. So your equation is y equals 2x minus 3. To do the inverse, we switch x and y. So this x will become y and the y will become x. Now the new equation will look like this. X equals 2y minus 3. And now we try to isolate for y. We'll start by bringing this minus 3 on this side of the equal sign. Since this is minus 3, when it comes to the other side it becomes x plus 3 equals 2y. And to isolate for y, we divide both sides by 2. So x plus 3 over 2 is y. Now that we have isolated y, this is your inverse function. So you can write that f inverse of x is x plus 3 over 2. And this is your solution. In the next example, we have fx equals 7x squared minus 8. We know that fx is same as y, so this is my equation. And we know that to find inverse, we need to switch x and y. So the new equation will look like this. X equals 7y squared minus 8. And we are trying to isolate for y again. And to do that, let's move this minus 8 to the other side of the equal sign. It becomes x plus 8 equals 7y squared. And to isolate for y squared, we divide both sides by 7. So we have x plus 8 over 7 equals y squared. And to get y from y squared, you take square root on both sides. We have x plus 8 over 7 square root is equal to y. Now that y is isolated, that is your inverse function. X plus 8 over 7 square root. Finally, we have fx equals 3x over 2 plus 5. Fx is same as y, so the equation is y equals 3x over 2 plus 5. Since we are trying to find the inverse, we switch x and y's, so this y becomes x and this x becomes a y. And now the equation would be x equals 3y over 2 plus 5. We try to isolate for y. To do that, we'll start by moving this 5 on the other side of the equal sign. Since it's plus 5, when it comes to the left, it becomes x minus 5 equals 3y over 2. Next, we can multiply both sides by 2 to remove this 2 in the denominator. Now we have 2 times x minus 5 equals 3y. And to isolate for y, I divide both sides by 3. So we have 2 times x minus 5 over 3 is y, and that is your inverse function. 2 times x minus 5 over 3.